Greetings everyone, and Great here with another H-Bars 4 replay. So on our right side as the blue Japanese, we have a pawn. On the left side as the yellow Ayyubids, we have Kiljardi. House of Wisdom's going on up, and let's get the House of Wisdom selected so we can see what research, because right now the Ayyubids research does not show up in the top left corner, so I may not realize if he ages up. Japanese players eyeing for a heavy amount of stone here, which will give him some passive gold generation. Not necessarily passive gold generation, but additional gold generation. He's eyeing for that amount of stone. He looks like he's going to try to rapidly seize a large amount of stone here. Probably eyeing to get his second town sort of up and going quickly, or maybe eyeing for the Daimyo Manor up and quickly. It's hard for me to say. Don't see the Daimyo Manor, probably a second town center. Blue's claiming a good number of sheeple, so is yellow. And now we do have economic wing growth. 3 villagers and orchards provide additional 50 food. More sheeple there. Japanese players still... Wait, that's a large amount of stone he's collecting on up. I guess he's going to go all the way for the gold generation. He's going for Daimyo Manor now. His age up's going to be much slower than his opponent. It is currently 50% complete. There's Daimyo Manor. These villagers eyeing toward the Kura storehouse. Once it gets to 350 stone, it may be a good idea to start eyeing for the wood. The Kura storehouse will give him access to free farms. Secondary town center could be... Okay, he does have enough stone for another town center now. The additional town center could be next to the gold deposit. Maybe... I'm not so sure where he should put it. You could have the deer deposit here, which will give him good start-off point to engage to collect up the gold as well. One has aged up. We do have now stables been pulling field. It's going for some horsemen as well as archer range. There's a horseman there. He is now aged up, has 1 farm there. And additionally, he does have enough resources for a additional town center. I've got this horseman here. This town center now does have the 2 arrow attack, which is a little bit better than just 1 arrow. This town center now going on up as well. This horseman now taking some fire there. You may want to go for the Steeled Arrow relatively soon. Steeled Arrow will increase his town center arrow damage by 1 as well. Your storehouse will gradually give him some free farms. Farms and sheep do at the same rate, so there's no reason why not to immediately put a villager on the farm as they start coming out off of sheep. This gold deposit is a little bit far away. This town's replacement may not have been super great. Barracks going on up. Scout taking some fire there. Got a good number of horsemen here. 3 horsemen, 1 scout. Blue scout may just want to be rallied into this town center. You can't get a Daimyo Palace in this age. Does get another forge there. Forges do only cost 50. These horses now trying to force down the forge. Got the... how do you pronounce that? Which will increase the collection rate on berry bushes by 25%, which also means it doesn't affect any other resource. That's what the Daimyo Manor's increased food collection. Does get 3 farms on the field. Scout inside of forest. Forge will go down. Now if you have a battering ram, I'll be pulled up by the Ayyubids. Got some the Naginata warriors, the Ono Bushiga. They are a fast attacking speed unit. They are light melee, so the archers will do bonus damage to them. Maybe better go for samurai at the moment. Of course, they will be a bit more expensive. H2 heavy infantry tend to be very powerful, and I'll say be a good general purpose unit in the situation. Archers will do minimal damage. Horsemen will lose out 1v1 versus them. Better not push away forward. There's a handful of these Naginata warriors. Scout not being pursued by the horsemen. This house will go down. Scout may survive. Villager falling back into town center. Does inside town center. Some of these villagers getting hit as well. He's not paying attention over here. A couple villagers starting to go down. Also, a good number of villagers there, is honestly. More of the farmhouses going down as well. Oh yeah, the storehouse can also garrison 4 villagers, but it doesn't get any arrow attack, so needs to evacuate these villagers. Does evacuate those villagers. More batteries been put on the field. Now going for a handful of spearmen. I still say going for samurai would be a good idea. Maybe a bannerman as well. I suppose he needs to get more carrying capacity for bannerman, so he only has to only get 1 at the moment. Going for some more farms himself, trying to deal with the battering rams. The storehouse does go down. He does have a bit of food to work with. Going for the honored or the hardened samurai. Battering rams from hitting the farmhouse now. Bill does have a decent force on the field. Blue only has 10. He's severely outnumbered. Does have the banner man. Villager does go down there. And these farms are getting hit, but they will replace themselves if they start getting destroyed by the current storehouse. More samurai in the build queue. Batter rounds pushing the way forward. Here's storehouse taking quite a bit of damage here. We do now have an outpost going on up. This opponent still has quite a sizable force here. The Japanese players just needs another barracks probably for production speed. While I task 1 village start getting some repairs in the Kira's storehouse. One farm has been set ablaze, so that's where some of these forces went. Another banner ram being put on field. The Pure storehouse now has been set ablaze. Got a good number of samurai here. 8, that's still too many forces here. Pure storehouse gone down. Now we do have the farms going down. More outposts here. Some of these villagers are not getting hit, and some of these villagers are going to go down. Yeah, that's not not going well. He's losing a good number of these villagers. He does have 2 counselors, so he can recover. Counselors, of course, want to get some good damage onto these archers. He's trying to run away from these archers. Now he's going to be engaging. Got a number of villagers here getting hit as well. Got some spearmen to hit the horsemen as well. Those now being passed on to the battering rams. Samurai getting some good damage on in, but simply just way outnumbered. There's the Naginata warriors now engaging. He's lost a good number of villagers. He has less villagers now as opponent, and nearly all of them are idle for a time frame. Blue will keep this attack at bay, but Blue is critically wounded. Blue is consumed. Okay, we don't see an age up yet. Outposts now being garrisoned. Some of these villagers are getting hit by the outpost as well. That one will go down. And does clean up these outposts now. And the rest of these archers will be cleaned on up. Oh, that's a villager there as well. Now go down. Getting the Kira storehouse repaired is somewhat important. He needs more wood income for that, however. The Kira storehouse will provide a good amount of free farms, so it will probably pay for itself once you get fully repaired, given enough time. Yeah, Blue is critically wounded. Does have a decent force on the field. It's collecting some deer as well. Naginata will go down. Blue does have a larger force field, including which are mostly the hardened samurai. And samurai, of course, the heavy infantry, and Ayyubids will have trouble dealing with them. They don't have any good counter for them at the moment. That's going to task a good number of these villagers on repairing the Kira storehouse. Very good. So right now his wood income's simply not high enough for that, looks like. It looks like it is actually high enough. To be honest, I don't know the exact conversion rate of repairs for wood. How much resource it takes per second. Here, storehouse is not fully repaired at the moment, just get interrupted by these horsemen. Blue's now eyeing for a counterattack, does have a decent force for this. No siege engineers, nor can he have afford a battering ram. He's still 35 villagers. I thought he would have had more by now. He's rebuilding villagers. The Ayyubids do, of course, have Golden Age Tier 2, which means Golden Age Tier 1, 10% collection for all resources. We got the Master Smith, which will give him free H2 blacksmith research, so he will get an immediate spike on composition. There will be a timing window there, plus additional research to go along with it, the veteran research. Some of these villagers may go down. Counselor arrows are firing away. It does have, of course, a +1 range damage, so they will do 7 damage per attack. In other words, 3 damage per arrow against the samurai. Age 3 is almost complete. Here, storehouse still being repaired on up. And there's Castle H now. He immediately queues up a massive number of Gilums, a handful of crossbows, and a camel lancer, as well as a Maganel. That one's just mainly being pulled on the field. Now he has all his H2 blacksmith upgrades available immediately. Stop preparing to start torching. These villagers going down. This fortified outpost can take quite a bit of a beating. We got some of these other forcing these other villagers. Exotic Doggo will go down as well. These villagers inside this outpost will probably go down to make even out the villager numbers. He needs to get some of these guys attacking the village themselves. Because now here comes the army with some Gilons. No veteran archer research, but right now 7 damage archer is not bad. Looks like 3 of those villagers do go down, or 4 of them. Mangonel does fire. Outpost does go down as well, but his force cannot stay around. Does actually peel off some of those units to stay behind, allowing the rest of his force to escape. Very nice. And full palisade walls here. And that is a gate there. Your storehouse has been rebuilt. We'll start reproducing some free farms. Well, I could deploy out these farms right there around the farmhouse. So yeah, he can still go around the farmhouse. Camelot's not pulling a field that would be effective versus samurai, but not versus this large number of samurai. Yellow's eyeing for another attack here. Blue's villager count's almost even. Got the floating gates now being deployed out, which will give him some relics, unique relics. Yellow's now building out another battery on the front line. Very nice. Age up. He needs to get the hardened samurai or veteran samurai research as soon as he can. He's down to minimum number of samurai. He's severely outnumbered once again, 41 to 14. If this next attack pushes forward, he's going to be overran. There's a Shinto priest here. And that, of course, the Mangonel variant for the Ayyubids is actually unique. Does have a fire attack, great versus farms. And I don't think he's able to withstand this attack. That thing is good. Of course, all these farms are going to lose a good number of farms here. And he doesn't have enough ground force as well. Got some horsemen and camel lancers push way forward. Over here, just samurai running around. There goes a good number of farms. Losing all these farms is going to cause some severe damage. Another attack there. The damage is not great versus infantry, but it is reasonable. The Mangonel is taking quite a bit of damage so far. More of the farms have been set ablaze. Nearly all of them are destroyed. At least, actually half. At least there goes the Mangonel. Battering pushed way forward. Ground arms are engaged. It does have some mounted samurai here. Of course, the camel and ease make them very hard to use against the camels. And there goes Blue's army. Blue's down to 4 military units and does back the game now. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.